Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be filming a super fun video. We're going to be doing some skull Dollar Tree DIYs. I previously did a video on my little pumpkin DIYs because I was trying to fit this all in one, but then I couldn't find stuff, so I was just like, I'm just going to upload the pumpkins in one video and then the skulls in one. And it all worked out. I did it all. I completed it. It all looks good. Nothing is actually in my room besides that wherever, right there, that thing. My little eek sign. It was on the back of the wall back here, but it ended up falling down, and I was just like, it's gonna come down in a week anyways. Halloween is Saturday, so we'll probably take it like the first weekend in November, probably. But yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it right there for right now. And then who knows, maybe I'll do a Christmas DIY video. I don't know yet. Definitely let me know down below if you guys want to see a Christmas DIY Dollar Tree video. I've seen a lot of like people making stuff on TikTok, so I don't know, I might do it. This one was a little stressful because Halloween, they kind of just like pushed everything out. Like I started this video, like the video in September, and Halloween is Saturday. Because I literally had issues finding stuff because they were already putting Christmas stuff out and they were getting rid of the Halloween stuff. So I was like, oops. But it was definitely fun to do. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Definitely go check out the previous video with the pumpkin. But if you want to see how I did the little DIYs, give this video a thumbs up and let's just jump right into it. Alright guys, so today we're going to be doing a skull Halloween lights. So basically I bought all these little skulls from the Dollar Tree. This is like an 8-pack, and I bought 3 of them. So I took this little drill bit thing, and it's pretty sharp, and I use this to poke holes in the top of the skull, right where the line is. So if you can see right there. So I basically just poke the hole just big enough to where I could pop the light in, and I did kind of push too hard, so I ended up having to pop the skull back out. But I used the little tool, and it actually worked pretty well in popping it out. So I literally just repeated this a bunch of times, and I think I only showed you 2 times, but I basically did that over and over. These are the lights I'm going to be using. These are from Walmart. These are $2.82. But I believe the Dollar Tree does have lights. I've seen a couple of boxes there, but I just decided to have these because my mom had already bought these. So I basically just put them on, and I ended up having to take them off and switch it and skipping 2 lights in between because I didn't have enough skulls. So that's basically what I did. I just skipped 2 lights and then put a skull, and then skipped 2 lights and put a skull. So here I am doing that, and then I will show you what it looks like when I'm finished. So our next DIY is going to be a skull candelabra. Hopefully I said that right. So basically I just took a candlestick and hot glued it to a skull. These are also both of them are from the Dollar Tree. And I had my brother here helping me. So basically we just hot glued it, but I didn't actually show us placing it. And then I was just going to stack all 3 on top of each other, but my brother wanted to get all like creative and fancy, so we ended up trying to hot glue them together. So here we are gluing them. We used a bunch of hot glue, so what I would definitely recommend is using hot glue and like a super glue, so like a Gorilla Glue or like the E60 glue, just to like help reinforce it, because the super glue alone was not sturdy enough. It kept popping off. So here we are hot gluing it. Teamwork makes the dream work. So here we are, we're just, making big globs of hot glue and then sticking it on here, and then we're just gonna set this and start basically taking the hot glue and going around the skull just to seal any little places, just to make sure it doesn't pop off. So here we are, just adding more hot glue. And we decided to put a skull on the back just to try and balance it all out because it was a little bit wobbly. So we're just going to put more hot glue. We end up running out of hot glue and end up having to go back out to the Dollar Tree to get more hot glue. And now we're just trying to figure out where we want to put our candle holder. So I went ahead and started putting hot glue on there and placing it where it should be. I'm just, you know, making huge globs of hot glue. And we're just going to place that on there, and then I'm going to let it dry. And then here I had my dad help me spray paint everything. So you can use any kind of spray paint you have. Doesn't matter what color it is. I know Walmart sells like a 99-cent spray paint, or it's like $1. But use whatever you have. Then we just went ahead and did short little bursts to make sure it wasn't dripping, is the word I was looking for. Just to make sure it's not dripping. And this is what it looks like. We ended up having to do about 2 coats. And I went ahead and spray painted the other ones in the background, but I think I show you that towards the end. And then to make this a little bit fancy, I have a little white candle from the Dollar Tree. This is the linen scent. And I actually took one of these little candlesticks. They were 99 cents. We had them just laying around the house, so I just decided to add this in there. So you're basically just making like a little blood drip candle. So that is what I'm doing here. So this is what the finished product looked after a bunch of hot glue and super glue. This is what she looks like. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, and if you guys definitely try it out, let us know. Send us pictures. Me and my brother would love to see your guys' recreations. But yeah, we're super excited on how it turned out. Alright, so this is going to be our last DIY, I believe. So I went ahead and made 2 skull flower pots. So I went ahead and accidentally started cutting this, and I realized I wasn't filming. But basically, you could take your X-Acto knife and just cut a square into the skull wherever you want your flowers to come out of. The one next to me, I actually used that tool that I used on the little mini skulls, but that did not work very well. It was too small, and doing it with the X-Acto knife would have been way easier. But here I am. I have my flowers. These I actually got from the Dollar General. They were $1. And then I had my mom help me because I couldn't figure out how to. I didn't realize that there was metal on the inside, so she took it from me and did them. Here is my dad. He is helping me spray paint the skull. So basically, we just went ahead and did the short bursts to make sure we didn't have any drip marks, and just make sure that they're evenly coated. So we just went ahead and did that. We did about 2 coats. But yeah, it's super easy DIY. And they turned out really nice. So the skulls are really light. So if you put the flowers in them by themselves, they just tip over. So I grabbed these bag of rocks from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to be filling them up. Put them in the skulls, that way it balances everything out and makes them a little bit more sturdier. So now I went ahead and just split half the bag in both of the skulls. So that's what I went ahead and did. And then after I'm done with that, I'm just going to go ahead and took the flowers that we cut and trimmed. And I'm just going to place them in here, try to figure out how I want them. I actually added these little cute little witch hats that are on a stick. Those are also from the Dollar Tree. Hopefully you guys can't hear my dad and my brother out there mowing and weeding. But I basically just went ahead and we placed it how we want it to, like, present it, and then they turned out super cute. And these are the finished products. I'm going to show you the 2 little skull pots and our skull candelabra in the background. It's super cute and fun. I have literally filmed the intro and the outro 20 times. But it's all good. It's good. So I hope you guys liked today's video. Definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos. Comment down below what your favorite DIY was, and let me know if you guys want to see a Christmas Dollar Tree DIY video. Definitely remember, you guys are beautiful, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.